Hear my wishes.
The secrets of the mechanical arts are too profound to convey in a few simple words. Oh, but why must the listener grow weary whenever I begin to divulge them?
Which should I choose? We're also here for Mondstadt's
Hi Cody, how are you doing?
Don't want to add to distracted and quite busy recently. And a rash veggie soup.
Today I want to try my a little bit different team. Let's try how it goes.
I hear you've got a job for me.
Oh, hi Quadvo, how are you doing? Don't melt them. They didn't do anything. Actually, yes, I know, but anyway, I want to check that because you know why? I will use with Rosaria, like not only Ganyu, but also Rosaria at the same team. So yeah, I will try that. I mean, Dia, Ganyu, to like, let's say add some additional cryo aura, you know? And yeah. And also I want to try my Raiden DPS. Oh, hi Lucifer, how are you doing? Hell. Oh, hi. And also guys, I got pretty good artifact for my, it happened yesterday. Let me show you. It's like Electro damage goblet. It's not crazy, but it's from the great set, this one. 21 crit damage, 7.4 crit rate, 10 attack, and a little bit energy recharge, which is crazy. Before I used this one, which is trash, you know. So yeah, this one just was like, you know, like I was farming this domain for maybe 2 years, something like that, to get like something close to it, at least close to it. So yeah, you won't believe that I use this one. That was my first Electro, level 16. So yeah, that was crazy. So yeah, I want to try my DPS Raiden again, if you don't mind. Is Ganyu an on-field DPS? On-field? Actually, yes, like because she's the charged attacker. So yes, she's on-field DPS. But if you level up her talent, this one, it burst, to level 10 and give her like emblem set, you might use her as, let's say, as a little bit off-field DPS and cryo, like applying cryo or a character. I will do like the same thing now. Just give me a couple minutes and I will change. I mean, yes, for DPS it's emblem set or blizzard, it's up to you, but I'm going to use like emblem set. Let's see, I'm going to save for or Pyro, Arc, and Sovereign. Actually, yes. You know, like I would suggest you, Lucifer, to like to save, because you know why? Let's say if you want to know, guys, we will get like pretty crazy characters. I can like create all of them. Like in a 5.0, we will going to get Moalani. It's a 5-star Hydro Catalyst. It's Kachina, it's a 4-star Geopolar, and Kinnick, which is 5-star Dendro Claymore, DPS. In a 5.1, we are going to get Xylonen, it's a 5-star Geo Lady, you know, that's one with a sword most likely, and Chaska, which also going to be a 5-star. And by the way, in a 5.0, most likely Jongleur run is going to happen as well. In a 5.1, where we will get Raiden rerun, And in a 5.2, by the way, like Lucifer, we're getting Mawika. I don't know how to pronounce the name correctly, but still, let's say Mawika. Like, let's say Pyro Archon. She's going to 5-star and couple 4-star, like Ororon and Sitlali. And in a 5.2, we will get Nahida rerun. So yeah, just keep that in mind. So we will get like reruns as well. Like Raiden, or like Zhongli in a 5.0, Raiden in a 5.1, and Nahida in a 5.2. Wonder what Pyro Travelers. Oh yeah, me too actually. And by the way, we will get Pyro Traveler like immediately in a 5.0. So yeah, like after doing like World Quest. Energy recharge like this. Crit rate, crit damage. You don't need so much. Let's say let crit rate. Right? Oh yeah, this one is ghost. Okay. This one is better in my opinion. Oh yeah, Sarah has. Yeah, this one. Just a second. I don't want to. Yeah, no. I will. You know why? Because maybe I will like use Sarah again with DPS Raiden. So yeah, just give me a couple minutes. Energy charge, crit rate, like that. Crit damage. Okay, I will just do some adjustment. Energy recharge. For real, I don't have any crit rate. Oh yeah, crit rate. Yeah, the filter is a little bit annoying to be honest. You know why? I would like to like have reset button right here. When you set a filter, you get like reset button. Would be way more convenient in my opinion. Just a second, guys. I need like with a energy recharge. Yeah, like this one. Let's see, like 200. Yes, that's all right. 57, like, yeah, it's pretty okay. I can switch weapon as well. Maybe with energy recharge weapon. Oh yeah, it's energy recharge. So yeah, let's see. Well. Oh, hi Kaiser, how are you doing? After watching Natal Trail, me to Vortex in Tamil. You are great. Can you see my future? Nahida and Raiden having reruns a bit frequently. How about the other Archons? Other Archons, Cody, you know, like we only have 5 Archons. Most likely Venti is going to be like in a Chronicle Wish. I don't think they will release Venti. Because like when you start the game, you have a chance to get a Venti, you know? That's why maybe. So I think like 5.0 is Zhongli. Then Raiden in a 5.1, then Nahida in a 5.3, and Furina most likely not in a 5.4 because she's a fake Archon anyway, you know, like maybe a little bit late because we like got Furina like previous patch, right? Or we have like just no, we have Furina right now, so yeah, most likely she's going to be in a 5.7, something like that. We'll see though, we'll see. Just like you said, trailer upload. Oh, I see. Yes, actually, you know, like it. By the way, in 2 days we will get drip marketing. So yeah, keep that in mind and don't miss it. It's like we will get, like it's going to be live, like not a live. It's going to be like a couple pictures, something like that, in July 15th. So yeah, it's like we will get which characters we are going to get in a 5.0. Yes, we already know, like, it's going, like, we will get 2 new characters, 5 stars. It's Moalani and Kinich, and also Jongleriran in a 5.0. The only unknown is like last force character. I think maybe, in my opinion, yes, I heard that it might be Risley. I don't think it's going to be Risley, in my opinion. I think, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe Risley. Maybe Risley with Zhongli. Oh, no, not with Zhongli, because like Moalani, I hope is going to be first, like in a phase 1, and Kinnick in a phase 2. So it's like that. Alright, let me try like melt Ganyu first, and then I will switch my Raiden to DPS. Oh, you're now I got it. Yes, Kaiser. Now I got it. Yes, can you see my future? Now I got it, Kaiser. And by the way, that trailer, that like video was just insane. It was so cool. Like they revealed so many characters, like a little bit like overworld mechanics. Also we saw like Pyro Archon, Capitano. So yeah, and Pyro Archon when she transformed from the bird to a human form. That was just crazy, you know. Oh yeah, I don't have any like energy, if I'm not mistaken. Okay.
Overruled. No touching. Yeah.
Lights out.
Yeah, that was super.
Judgment. Blaze over. Buckle up.
Oh, I got some nice spells. But yes, it's not so good.
Go on.
Let me go to health myself, and I will try. Maybe better to go like not this set, different set. I will try. Maybe Elemental Mastery set would be way better, because, or maybe I will switch Dia to Kazuha. We'll see, let's try it. I just want to do a couple tests, that's it. I mean, you know why? Because like Ganyu is like, she's pretty useful in applying cryo. Oh yeah, that energy recharge is pretty nice.
Judgment.
Bro, just realize the... Oh yeah, because of collaboration. You're right, Cody. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I just like noticed that, like about the collaboration. That's alright. I mean, it's 30 Primogems, why not? Yeah, new drip and wait. And other details from Genshin channel. Yes, maybe. Ariane, maybe. Because like, you know, like we will get that, like we already know about the characters. So yeah. But, you know, like, it's not official data. So yeah, like they will just show us like official data about the 3 new characters and the element. That's it. Maybe some additional data about the like Natlan, but I don't think so, because we already got like, let's say back to back 2 teasers about like like Natlan. So yeah. Kaiser. Awake design doesn't look like Natlan. Why? Actually, you know, if you ask me, she looked like... Oh, yes, you mean about like the outfit. People say that is a dragon laser jacket. Yes, maybe, Kaiser. You know, like, actually, why other characters in Natlan look so weird, in my opinion, because like Natlan has 6 tribes, and each tribes, let's say, has its own, let's say, outfit, but overall they look like Natlanians, something like that, you know. But I like it's actually, I'm pretty okay with that. Like Pyroarchon looks differently because she doesn't belong to any of the tribes. And let's say Columbina also will going to look different. Pyro Dragon is also going to be looks different. So yeah, that's okay in my opinion, because like just imagine all of the characters will look like what is this weird outfits like we have already, like you know, like Tignari. In my opinion, it's not okay. I mean, I like more, let's say, standard character, like, you know, Arlecchino, like, or like, I don't know, Zhongli, like Fontaine characters also pretty good, like Neuvillette, you know, like this one. This one is like a little bit like, I don't know, like a little bit weird in my opinion. So yeah, not bad. I'm not going.
My people are used
I don't
to
want
the
to say
desert
that
life.
looks bad, but this outfit, I mean, especially like Pyroarchon outfit, looks like pretty cool. Xianyun is a good cry application. Yes, Xianyun is a good Cody. I agree with you. If you want me to, let me switch to Xianyun. Why not? Yeah, I can do that. Let me switch to Xianyun. The only problem with the Xianyun, he can like, oh no, with the Arlecchino it's not possible. My Xianyun is like 61,
demon expelling mantra is
but
ready.
that's alright. I usually use Xianyun, by the way. He's, yeah, I have like, he's, you see, like, he has a build. There's weapon, level 1. Oh yeah, I did couple tests maybe. Oh yeah, that's why. And set, if I'm not mistaken, oh yeah, attack and elemental burst damage, which is useless in my opinion, but still. Constellation 5 and talents is like that. Let's try Xianyun. She even wears heels. Actually, she looks dope. Oh yeah, I agree with you, Kaiser. I mean, she looks pretty like okay. And Capitano as well, by the way. Capitano is like, unfortunately, he like we haven't heard his voice, but anyway, like overall, like that teaser like was pretty okay because of like revealing the characters is pretty good. Also, we saw couple like we saw any of the tribes, by the way. Like we had like Natlan will get like 6. It has 6 tribes, and we saw like each member of the 6 tribes. And also, if like the tournament, by the way, maybe I heard that that tournament is going to become end game content in the future. We'll see though, we'll see. It's most likely will start from the 5.2 when we will get Pyroarchon.
Transfixed. Yeah! Punishment.
A touch of frost.
Let's get it on. You can't run.
Oh, I get my energy back. Are you gonna try to get Emily? Yes, or saving. You know, like even wears heals. You know, Cody, I most likely I will try to like. It depends on the 4 stars now, because like you know why? Because we will get so many cool and great characters in the future, and I definitely want to get that Geo lady. You know, Geo female. She looks just insanely great, and in my opinion she looks better than Pyroarchon, if you ask me. You know, she's just crazy. I mean, yeah, that outfit, and I heard she's going to be a sword character, So yeah, will some unique mechanic. Yes, I definitely will wish for, and let's say I definitely will spend my guaranteed on Pyroarchon, but I also want to get that Geo Lady. Yes, let's say I have enough Primogems, but about Emily now I think, you know why? Because it depends. If that banner will get pretty good and useful 4 stars, then yes, maybe I will spend my 50-50 on that banner. But if not, then maybe couple multis and that's it. So yeah, it's like that. We'll see though, we'll see. I mean, because like, you know, like future characters looks dope, and we definitely will get one of the Fatui Harbinger in a Natlan, like within Natlan. Also maybe Colombino or Capitano. At the same time, Moalavi looks pretty. Like, you know, she's going to be a normal catalyst, normal attacker, and her weapon, the stats of that weapon already revealed. It's like 20% HP and 48% attack increase. So yeah, it's a 5-star weapon. So we'll see. I mean, it's still like, you know, because let's say Emily, it's, if I can use Emily like outside the burning reaction, like, then yes, I will go for her. But if she's going to be like Nilo, you know, Nilo is a great character, but the problem is mostly she's useful in a Bloom team with Kokomi, Barbara, Furina, like Nahida. You know, you need to have different, like these characters, like you definitely need to have Nahida. Kokomi is like, let's say you can use Barbara with Furina, you will be alright, because like this team can bloom anyway. So yeah, it's like that. That's why if like Emily is going to be like the same type of characters, like only in burning, if she's going to be good only in burning, then it's a waste in my opinion. You know why? Because like only one reaction, even though it's super powerful, no need to. Because like, you know, Emily is a little bit strange character, because like she doesn't increase burning damage, but burning damage, if it exists, increase Emily's damage. That's why she's of field DPS, and yes, overall she's pretty cool on paper, but you know, like some couple tests when she released would be way more better. Oh, hi Enjoyer, how are you doing? Yes, you know, like if you ask me, Enjoyer, the queen is that Geo lady, that Geo female. She's a queen, she's in gold, you know, like her outfit just crazy. I don't know why, but that Geo lady, I like her more than Pyroarchon, if you ask me. It's like my opinion. But yes, she's a 5-star, that's crazy, and she's also most likely sword user. What? Even weird here. And oh, anyway, maybe. Okay, let me try. Let me switch my. I mean that. Let me go different team. Let me go with Sucrose. Without. Like this team.
I want to help.
Let me swirl the Pyro and test again. Then I switch to Raiden DPS. MZ. Hi MZ. Aryan. Is getting too lost prayer catalyst from standard mana in 40 pulls normal? Actually, it's great. I like. Oh my, for real, you did like, you know, like Aryan, I wouldn't suggest you, like, if you are free to play player, I wouldn't suggest you to like use the 5-star weapons as a fodder to like as a refinement materials. If it's my opinion, let me show you my weapons. You know, like I have like second copy of Jade Polar and second copy of Homa but I don't think I will ever like melt them. I mean, use as refined materials. You know why? Because if you're a free-to-play player, doing that is like, it's a crime in my opinion. It's like Mr. Dever said, oh yeah, Ghost, like one of the viewers says that, like it's a crime. So yeah, it's a crime. It's my own opinion, and I would never like refine as a 5-star weapon. So if in the future you will get some, keep them as a dupe weapon. It's my own opinion. So. But that's great. Actually, I want second Low Sprayer because that weapon is super useful on Hazo. Yeah, I want to do my Hazo DPS. Do you know any Hydro characters that uses Claymore? Oh, Cryo? Hydro character? If I'm not Hydro, let's check. We can check it, by the way. Cryo. Oh yeah, Freminet, Yola, and Chonyu. Oh yeah, Hydro, I'm sorry, just a second. You says Hydro. No, we don't have any. So yeah, she is, but why you? By the way, if you want me to, we can check any of them, like, I mean, but, yeah, she's cute. So yeah, we don't have any Hydro Claymore. You know, Claymore overall, in my opinion, is not great for DPSs. Yes, we have like Freminet, and if you like use Mika with him and Yunjin, maybe you can increase the damage like speed, attack speed. But still, Claymore is so slow. I mean, that's why I like Dia so much, because she's a field supporter. I mean, she can apply Pyro Aura, and she doesn't need to be like on field and like use Claymore, you know. Oh no, of course not, Aryan. No, of course not, Aryan. I mean, it's up to you, but in the future, I wouldn't suggest. You know why? Let me check the weapon. No, of course not, Aryan. It's just a video game. I mean, don't take my words so close, because let's say, of course, you get like when you refine it. You see, you will get additional elemental damage bonus, like 12% elemental. Now your weapon is like 12% elemental damage bonus, and literally that's it. If you like multiply for 4 stacks, 12, it will give you like 48%. This one is 32, right? If I'm not mistaken. 4, 16. 32, yes, 48%. So yeah, it's like pretty good addition to the damage, but still it's not so high. That's why I would say you in the future, if you get some like dupe weapons, especially 5 stars, just a little bit wait before refining. You see, like I have 2 like Favonius. I can do it like R5, but why I don't? Because this weapon is super useful. I mean, I want like 3rd one as well, because like I use this weapon so much. It's so crazy for polearm characters and for getting energy back. So yeah, it's yeah, of course, no need to like feel yourself guilty. Yeah, it's like, it's just a video game, but just I would suggest you to like keep the 5-star weapons. You mean lost some 5 stars? If you mean weapons, then yes. I mean, actually, you know, like yes, I mean, you can keep it. Anyway, it's okay. It's not a problem, because if you have Neuvillette, this weapon is crazy on Neuvillette. I use that weapon on Neuvillette because like it gives you some movement speed, which is crazy. And you even at C0, you know, at Constellation 0, you can do like, you move pretty fast, like at least like enough to dodge some attacks. So yeah, it's cool. Oh yeah. Do I have? Oh yeah.
Overruled. Animal test 6308. Absorption test. Wakula. Judgment.
Lights out.
Actually, this is way better. Yeah. You see the damage is like twice. I don't want to kill him. Let me do it again. Yeah. When you're swirling, now I will change maybe my Xianyun to to the EM. Yes, you were right, Cody, like Ganyu, but I will do some different tests with Ganyu. Because, like, you know, Rosa is way better for melting than Ganyu, but I will do some tests again. I will bury them forever. You know, it's alright, Aaron. I mean, no need to, like, take my, I don't want to be mean about that, but, like, it's okay, it's just a video game. Like, okay, like, you know, like, if you have fun with a more increased damage, that's the only important thing. So, yeah, that's alright. It's totally okay. Let me switch to Ganyu, and I will give Ganyu Elemental Mastery and try it again.
As per our contract.
Because like, if you check this one, yeah, increased damage dealt by melt is also Elemental Mastery can strengthen benefits again. So yeah, let me go, like, you know, like, unfortunately I need energy recharge, but I think I will be okay. So yeah, let's go, like, energy recharge weapon. Oh no, Elemental Mastery. The elemental energy is decreased. It's like switch to this one. And artifact set. Yeah, I will go, like, Elemental Mastery and energy recharge. Like this. And okay. Oh, this is better. I should have. Oh yeah, Elemental Mastery. Oh yeah, two piece. It's like, right? Yeah, two piece, and another one. It's Elemental Mastery. Oh yeah, this one's okay. Yeah, on level 16, but that's alright. I mean, because, like, oh yeah, that's okay. And pretty high Elemental Master. Let's check it. Vivi-kun. Oh, hi. How are you doing, Vivi-kun?
Sun's out, guns out. Just sucks that I got so much work to do.
Then I will switch, yeah, my Raiden to do some Spiral Abyss test. Would be nice. Let's try. I don't think Elemental Mastery. Oh yeah, about Elemental Mastery, by the way. So yeah, Elemental Mastery. Increase your melt damage, you see? Like, melt damage or vaporize and melt is increased by... So yeah, it's not a lot, but let's check. Because, like, my Rosa, I will show you, I'm using her with a melt as well. That's why I use, like, Elemental Mastery Sand. Yeah, the main reason, the other reason is because I don't have elemental, like, sands attack, pretty good sands attack.
Everlasting as the moon. Stand clear. This is long overdue. Let's get it off.
Yeah, it worked. You see? Like, it's only 50, but yes, it's not so great. I mean, she loses some damage. Let's try Xianyun, if you don't mind, guys. Let's try Xianyun. Kaya is a maybe one of the best for doing that. I can try Kaya. Yeah, let's try Kaya first. Yeah, would be nice to get a weapon or to get a button to like remove all of them in one click. In my opinion, would be great. Let's go Kaya. Kaya is only level 60-ish, something like that. Oh yeah, let's do this one. By the way, guys, if you want me to do some bosses with specific builds or with characters I have, just write in the chat. Unfortunately, he is cryo as well, so yeah, I need to go like... $170, $156, alright.
Oh, I'm...
And yes, by the way, guys, we will get that Geo girl, by the way, Xianyun, with a Pyro Dragon, maybe like that. But we'll see. Like, no info about Pyro Dragon. Maybe we not even get any Pyro Dragon, but we'll see. I don't think like I think we should get something. Maybe they just hide some info about the Pyro Dragon.
Transfix!
Don't get frostbite.
Look alive!
It's terrible, actually. I mean, with Rosa, that was the best one. Rosa is a great character, yeah. Actually, Rosa is a great one. Let's try with Rosa again. Rosa, yeah, Rosa is such a great character.
Make sure to keep up.
The last test, and then I will switch to...
for rule. Absorption test. Punishment. Judgment.
Anyway, let me switch to Raiden DPS and try, because of like that new electro damage goblet looks like pretty okay. So yes. I just don't want to lose them, you know, like it's a little bit the artifacts switching system in Genshin Impact, it's made so bad. So yeah, that's why I keep couple characters like without like equipping anything, like free, to do like some weird things like this. I mean, because like they need to like, I don't know, improve switching artifacts, like maybe do some presets, something like that would be nice, you know, like when you mark as artifacts and just apply all of them at once. So yeah, I will need crit rate, crit damage, crit rate, energy recharge. Yeah, I use this one. Then I'm going to use this. I mean, this electro damage goblet. I got it yesterday. It's my first before I use this one, which is trash. Let me show you. What is? Yeah, it's so trash. Yeah, it's like, yeah, so you know, this one looks like pretty good. Yes, of course, energy recharge for Raiden would be nice, but I'm happy with attack, because attack overall is like, let's say, way better for other Electro characters than energy recharge. So yeah, because like energy recharge is good for emblem set because of this passive, and for Raiden I use energy recharge this one. I have like crit rate, if I'm not mistaken, right? Oh no, crit damage. And oh yeah. Oh, just a second. It's like, yeah. This one is okay, I think. Attack. Let's equip this one. Check our energy recharge. Oh. Oh, hi Tom, how are you doing? It would be nice to save artifacts built. Yes, like you can have different artifacts. Yes, exactly, Cody. That's a pretty nice electro. Yes, actually, I got it for real. Like, I got it like yesterday, and to be honest, like I was at like, you know, like when you got something, and I found emblem artifact domain for like, you know, for a couple years, something like that. So yeah. Oh yeah, I use this one. Yes, exactly. And weapon is going to be catch. That's obvious. And overall, she's like 59 plus 12 from the. That's okay. 160. Actually, this is a great. Like before I used like. Let's check the difference. Like just a second. Before I used to use this one. This trash one. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, this is completely different. All right, let's check. This Electro one is, yeah, I would like, I got it like a long time ago. I just yesterday, I just was like, oh, let's check what I have, like, you know. Oh yeah, let me do some. So yeah, and I saw this one. It was at level 4. Decided to like level it up immediately. So yeah, it went pretty good. It happens time to time, you know. But unfortunately, yes, it like when I got it, it was like with it 3 stats. So yeah, last one was crit damage. Alright, let me go this team. Like Kazuha, Raiden, Chinchu and Bennett.
What is the situation?
And I hope I have enough energy. I will try Inspire Abyss as well. Oh yeah, I have enough. Only Kazuha, that's alright. Just a second. Sorry guys, I mean, I usually use DPS characters on the 3rd place, like this. Usually my DPSs are right here. Because it's, for me it's convenient to use a keyboard, you know. Oh yeah, Tom, let me try it. I mean, I tried this thing with like different, like that bad Electro Goblet. It also was pretty good, but this one is crazy because like I got additional energy recharge, like not so much. You see, 280, 59, like 60 plus 12 from the weapon. And 160, which is okay. Alright, let's try it.
Illusion shattered!
Everybody stand back! Let me weave you a verse.
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
Fallen leaves adorn my
Teamwork is strength! Know my sword! Ring cutter!
Torn to oblivion!
And yeah, she gets energy recharge. Yeah. Pretty good. That's nice. I will do them in Spiral Abyss now. For real, Tom? Wow. Yes, I usually, you know why? Because it's like, for me it's super, unfortunately it's attack. For me it's super convenient to like switch to like the main character. Not like when you place it on a first slot, it's a little bit difficult. It's me, like. So yeah, if so, like yeah, it's super convenient. Unfortunately, it's sometimes not a great idea, especially when you're doing something in Spiral Abyss. You know why? Because like when you're switching, I mean, let's say you need someone like Arlecchino to apply, like to use that skill immediately, and you need to switch. It's the only in Spiral Abyss.
Illusion shot! Another
Please appreciate
The wind snows.
I'm going in!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Winter, shall we venture?
Oh, nice. Actually, not bad. And my energy is back again. Alright. That's... I'm a mobile player, so it's easier to use it. Oh, I see now. I didn't know that actually. Oh. Okay. And you like play with a touchscreen for real? Playing with a touchscreen for me it's nightmare. Not gonna lie, because like you know, like switching between, like using like any skill burst and movement, it's just like super difficult.
Let's light it up!
Actually, yes, I like this team more and more. Not gonna lie.
Wind strike.
Let's try this domain. One more.
Clear weather all around brightens the heart.
You know what I think? I think about to get like some gamepad or joystick, something like that in the future. Because like I don't use like a tablet or mobile for gaming, especially in Genshin. I usually use for TCG and leveling up artifacts, you know, something like that. It's super easy, you know, like on a mobile, and super satisfying in my opinion. But yes, just like, you know, like it happens that someone joins me or asks to do some to help with something, with some bosses, and I did a couple times. And the problem is, Neuvillette was the only one who was pretty easy to use on a tablet. That's it. So yeah, that was a little bit
Shine
difficult.
down! Everybody stand!
I'm sorry.
Let me weave you a verse.
As one with wind and cloud.
Torn to oblivion!
I swirl spiral.
Rain outlines your... Let's light it up! Now you shall perish!
Actually, you know, when you have enough energy recharge, that DPS Raiden is not so bad. I mean, yes, I like back then I used like 230, 240 energy recharge, which is not enough. Yeah, you need to go like... Plunging is so wonky. Oh yes, exactly. Plunging, actually yes, how like plunging is super difficult in my opinion. This one, yes, maybe I can get. I should check. Actually, yes, if I'm not mistaken, like if you mean like a joystick or something, it's like, if I'm not mistaken, you can use like PS4, PS5 like controllers. Alright, let me check in Spiral Abyss. Because yes, like using touchpad, it's like super difficult. I know. Yes, I will use full team. You know why? Because I want to check like all of the bosses maybe. If you don't mind guys, if you want to do me something different, like different bosses or other stuff, I'll on charge attack. So yeah, just like write in the chat and I will do it.
One with nature.
Yes. Because I just like, you need to catch all of them.
There is no... Ring cutter! I'm going in! Torn to oblivion! Ha!
For real.
Shine down!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Teamwork is dreamwork! Now you shall perish!
Yeah, the damage is great.
The wind moves me. Clouds high. The birds...
Going in! Let me weave you a verse. Inazuma shines eternal!
Coming with
Some
the
target
toad.
practice. Stretch your wings and raise it!
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Where do you think you're going? Teamwork is dreamwork! Witness the power! Torn to oblivion! No! The eternal wait!
Yes, actually the damage out with this set is way more better. It's satisfying. I mean, you know, like it's like so smooth and yeah, it's crazy. Oh, for real, Tom? How does it happen? I mean, if you want, like, you can like say me which characters you use. I mean, maybe we can do some adjustment, because like this Spiral Abyss is not so difficult. The only problem with the Spiral Abyss, it's like you know, like it's kinda it's elemental depending, like, or elemental check Spiral Abyss, because you need some specific elements to finish, like but you, like, let me show you what you can do. Oh, I cannot cancel it. Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, anyway, can, because I haven't finished second one. So yeah, because of enemies, because of like this chamber, you need hydro characters. It's like you need at least 2 hydro characters to like destroy the shields of abyss mages and lectors. And because of that, like it's like a little bit difficult to fight like this second chamber and third chamber. So what you can do, like, you can go like with a 3 or 4 hydros to finish this like for 3 stars, and after that change your team, because like, let's say go for with a 2 hydro, something like that, and it doesn't matter if you like finish with a 1 star or 2 star or without any stars, just finish it to like, and I mean like prepare your team for the second chamber. In this case you can finish it. I mean it's not so important if you finish like with the same team all of 3 chambers, so you can use different teams. That's what I want to say you. I need to build my Raiden too. Actually, yes, she's not a bad character. If you want to see my... Oh yes, of course, just a second. Oh, you are also for... Oh, yeah, your server, of course, just a second. If you ask me, actually, oh, it's your team. Dear Kazuha. I mean, DS level 70 is okay, but, you know, I would suggest you to level up your Kazuha to level 90, to level up your Nahida to level 90. Because, like, just imagine Faruzan maybe Constellation 6, that's why, yes, I see. One hydro in this team is not enough. I would suggest you to go, instead of Kazuha, go for Barbara. Yes, Barbara is not so great for Neuvillette, but you will get... Is your Neuvillette Constellation 1? No, but that's alright, you will be alright. I mean, you can, or you can switch like Furina, like this team is like... Because, you know why? Yeah, this team is a little bit... Oh, Xianyun Constellation 2, that's why. So most likely you use her as a DPS character. Yeah, as a DPS, I see. And weapon as well, right? Oh no, that's alright. I mean, Lost Prayer is pretty good for her. Yeah, for energy, that's okay. Ah, that's also cool. Actually, it's pretty cool build, by the way. Nahida. Oh, Nahida. Nahida, you need to, like, I would suggest you, since you don't have so much crit rate, crit damage, and you don't need so much energy recharge, most likely it comes from weapon. Yes, because of, like, you need Favonius Codex because of energy. It's not a bad idea, but I think Kazuha, Dia, and Neuvillette is, like, okay with energy. So yeah, add Elemental Mastery to get more damage from Vaping because of Neuvillette and Dia. Anyway, I would suggest you to like to switch. Oh, it's like depend on this. Oh yeah, especially because of that. You use like you use her as a supportive character, not a DPS, if I'm not mistaken. If so, like, oh, that's alright. It's switch like put Kazuha right here. And use Barbara for a second team, because Barbara is the catalyst, and if you build her with like pretty good killing bonus, in my opinion, you can destroy the shield more faster. Shinchu is also not bad, but Shinchu, let's say Barber is better in my opinion, because Barber can give you some like HP as well. Yes, you don't need so much because like Dia is self-healing. She can heal herself every 20 seconds. And Neuvillette is self-healing. So yeah, Barber is, in my opinion, Barber is going to be better. Let me try this team. Like, yes, I can try this team, by the way. Yeah, just a second. I can try exactly the team what I told you about. I should have Furina and Neuvillette together. Actually, yes, Tom. I have Kokomi too or Yelan. If you have Yelan, that's crazy. But let me try the same team I told you about. Like I told you, like Kazuha, Furina. My Xianyun is not DPS, but still I will go like with Xianyun, Furina, Kazuha, and Bennett. Not a great team, I can say you in advance, especially for like chamber 1. Yelan is better. I mean, I would suggest you like for the second half I use this team. Dia and Nahida. This one. For the first half, if you have Yelan, if you have Xianyun, I mean, this one is better for the second half, and you have all of the characters. For this one, by the way, you have Raiden. If you have Raiden, you can easily go this team. Like, you don't need Shinchu, by the way. You know why? You better to go Yelan, because Yelan gives you more damage. Like this team, like and Bennett. So you have like the team to finish that Spiral Abyss. You have Kazuha, you have Yelan, you have Raiden. Build your Raiden to like for DPS damage, and that's it. I mean, this team is pretty good. Let me try it. Like, you can go Yelan instead of Shinchu, by the way. I find Shinchu a little bit more maybe easy to use. You know why? I don't like a Yelan's skill. When she's running and running, you need to cancel it. Sometimes you just like mess stop as it cancels that running. You need like, you know, like since I casual player, you need to mastering it, and you need like play some time. So yeah, but still it seems super cool, and you have all of the characters. I have Yelan and Raiden too. You can swap them in. Yes, actually I will do the same team. I mean, and if I'm not mistaken, you have all of the characters I use right now. So yeah,
Time to go.
let's try it.
There is no escape. Gotcha. Things are about to get tight. I'm going in. Now you shall perish. Illusion. Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Everybody stand! Torn to oblivion!
And ready to stay in that circle.
Shine down!
Clouds high. The birds
Busted! Game's up! Fun's over! Now you shall perish!
Your coming was foretold.
Illusion!
Embrace the storm!
Teamwork is strength. Where do you think you're going?
Things are about to get tight. Torn to oblivion!
The eternal oasis of long last.
Yeah, that's why I like Shinchu more. Maybe Shinchu is a little bit more convenient to use, but still. So yeah, let's try. You need to like, maybe you will need couple tries to do like chamber 1, because like all of the chambers, chamber 1 is more, not that difficult to finish, but a little bit like, you know, annoying, because let me show you. Like in this, like I would suggest you to like start rotation with Furina's skill, but don't use that burst. Like
The tides beckon.
yeah, the problem is, you know, yeah, that's a mistake. I mean, it's better to start maybe with Neuvillette.
Settle down.
Now you can
Let my name echo in song! Make yourselves at home!
The power of flame compels your head.
You ain't messing around!
Be sanctified.
because Dia gives you like the crazy amount.
Silence.
Try to be close to them because they create these totems, you know, and if you're close to them, they will create the totems like close to each other. In this case, you can destroy the shield more faster. And don't forget about Furina.
The mighty be humble.
Time to shine! Buckle up!
And in this case, no need to be rushed. You know why? Because with Dia, you can just do it in time. Use all of your like. You need especially use that Dia's burst skill. I'm sorry, because as soon as you use that skill, you get a lot of wave damage. So yeah, no need to rush and do all of the like, you know, like you will get like when you reach this like two bosses, I mean last like enemies, you will get what I mean. I mean no need to rush. Like 20 seconds is more than enough to kill both of them. And I will. Oh yes, actually this team is pretty powerful. Let me continue. Yes, let me continue. This team is pretty powerful. Second and third chambers are pretty like easy. The only problem is like it's not Magukenki, it's that electronic, I don't know its name. So yeah, you need to get energy. And
Wind Strider. Gotcha.
so yeah. Just let me start from beginning. This one a little bit annoying, but you need to try to finish him in a 120. You know why? You can finish him more faster in 1 minute, but I would suggest you to like do a little bit longer to get that energy back. So it just keeps that in mind.
Illusion shattered. Busted.
Everybody stand back!
Inazuma shines eternal.
I messed up with rotation or
There is
swirl.
no escape. Wind Strider. Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
And keep that in mind that Pete can change his position, you know?
I'm going in!
As one with wind and cloud.
Now you shall perish. Shine down. That hurts. Gotcha.
Let's light it up!
Game's up. Fun's over.
Teamwork is strength!
I messed up with that.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Actually, I did wrong. You know why? Because I used my burst at last, and that's a problem. You don't need to do that. Keep that in mind, because you need that burst for the second boss. That's a mistake. So yeah, now let me show you the Asimon. Yep, I have them all. I see it. Asimon. Asimon, I didn't get it, but still. Asimon. I mean, because you know, you need like like I use the Raiden to kill him pretty fast, but it's a mistake. No need to do that.
Quietly now.
And yes, that's also a mistake because you swill Hydro, whereas and it's not a great idea. It's better to do like you know what? How like
Wind Strider.
get some energy because it took some time.
There is no escape.
So yeah, and now just wait a little bit. That's okay. I mean, you will lose some time. That's totally okay.
Things are about to get dicey.
Torn to oblivion!
If this happens, like retry. That's alright. Asimon. Asimon's a triangle. Oh yeah, Asimon. Yes, exactly. Yes, because of the search chamber. I did like that's yes, that's triangle. Because of him.
Shined up!
Here comes the catch.
Now you shall perish!
You can use band, but I wouldn't suggest you to use band. Because like, you know.
Bust. Things are about to get dicey.
We'll change his position.
Everybody stand!
Clouds high. The birds.
Inazuma shines eternal!
So yeah, now just try to get. Oh, come on. All right. So no need to do like.
Illusion shot!
That's alright if you lose.
Gotcha.
Because you will kill him anyway.
Busted.
Oh, that's it, you know. Like one something is more than enough to like clear this chamber, and you need to ready for. So, like, you can do like in different way, by the way. If you want to like finish it in a one try, then yes. But you can do like, you know, from a beginning again. Like just like if you finished with a 3-star chamber 1, then like you can do a little bit slower because you already got the 150 primogems. Then get the energy and do again and again. It's like that. It's also a pretty good tactic. Oh, hi, the dreamers. How are you doing? Okay, let me.
Let me try my blade.
Share my knowledge.
Bow your head.
Let's get it on!
Cheat.
Let me start a little bit.
Silence. Be sanctified. No.
Make yourself at home. Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive!
Bow your head.
Walk alive!
And don't forget to use DM.
Settle down.
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in... Everyone hold hands!
Just give me a second.
The tides beckon.
Buckle up!
The Temple of Wisdom! Hey! Strike a pose! Let the world come alive!
Let's get it up!
An oversight on my part. Silence. Let the mighty
I
be
played
humble.
around long. Let me try again. I mean, you can finish it in time. I just messed up with that samurais. How are you doing, dreamers? I switched my Raiden to like I got like pretty good Goblet. I will show you. So yeah, I want to try my Shogun Raiden again. So yeah, she looks like way better than she was before. Way better.
There is no...
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
Torn to oblivion! Illusion shattered!
Wind strike.
Gotcha.
As one with wind and cloud.
Things Things are about to get dicey.
Teamwork is strength!
Inazuma shines eternal!
It's like that, yes. You mostly need Raiden's burst. Should I use Sack, Gravestone, Deer? Actually, yeah. I will show you my build. Tom, I will show you my build. And by the way, you don't need so much elemental mastery. Why you need so much elemental mastery and why you don't need so much, I will explain both. I mean, level 70 Dia is more than enough. But you will lose some burgeon damage, and that's totally okay. You know why? Because mostly you will use Neuvillette, and Neuvillette is a range attacker, so yeah, you will be totally okay. So yeah, in this case...
Everyone hold hands!
Let me go.
Share my knowledge! Yoo-hoo!
Settle down.
Look alive!
Cheap tricks. Double.
Yeah, I'm a little bit low. Yeah, I get it.
Silence.
I messed up again. That's alright.
Be sanctified. You win.
Hey! Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Bow your head.
Let's get it on!
As soon as you use that Dia, you see the damage output is just crazy.
Everyone hold hands! Make yourselves at home!
Silence. Let the mighty be humbled.
Buckle up! Ha!
So yeah, you will be totally okay.
Let the world come alive! The Temple of Wisdom! Look alive!
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
Yeah, try to, like, if you have some time, I would
I
suggest
see everything!
to, like, get the energy. So yeah, it's like that, you know? Oh, hi Ali, how are you doing? Yeah, I put so much fab weapons so I can have new... you know, like, I will check your builds again, but I will show you my builds as well. The last, so yeah. The last one, I pretty...
There is no escape!
Quietly now.
Let's light it up! I'm going in!
I
Now
would
you shall
suggest
perish!
to do like this, like use the burst immediately. You know why? To destroy this, like, yeah, to destroy them, you see? You can get it.
Here comes the catch. Busted.
Everybody stand!
Clouds
If you
high.
just, like,
The birds
Torn to oblivion! Illusion shattered!
Things are about to get dicey.
Teamwork is strength!
no.
Now you shall perish!
Because Electro destroying them pretty cool, and you need to destroy only one of them.
wind strike.
So now,
Going in!
As one with wind and cloud.
Inazuma shines eternal!
yes, and the last one is like not so difficult if I'm not mistaken, something like,
Everyone hold hands!
oh yeah,
Share my
just like,
knowledge! Strike a
there
pose!
and
Time to
like,
shine!
Settle down. Let the mighty be humbled. No escape.
the problem is, yes, it's better to use Dia, because Dia,
You need to hurry up. Bow your head. Can't run from death. Feels clogged.
come on.
Hey! Make yourselves at home! Stop
Oh
it!
yeah,
Look at
that's
me.
a problem because like yeah, you need to be like anyway. If you do a couple tries, you definitely can like finish this Spiral Abyss. This Spiral Abyss is not so difficult. The only problem, you need some specific character, and you have all of the characters.
Time to go.
There is no escape. Quiet.
Everybody stand!
Torn to oblivion. Shine down.
You need to destroy them, right? And yeah, no need to be like,
Illusion shatter.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my
Game's up. Time's over.
Teamwork is dream!
Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
as one with wind and cloud.
Going in!
Torn to oblivion.
Wind strider.
Gotcha. Things are about to get done.
no, Furina, Bennett. Bennett C6. Yes, that's totally okay because you cannot override Raiden's normal attacks, like Raiden attacks when she's in burst mode. So yeah, you will be okay.
I see everything! The Temple of Wisdom! Strike a pose! Let the world come alive!
The time is beckoning.
Try to use Dia as quick as possible because Dia gives you so much. You see, like the difference just crazy.
Sharing my
And
knowledge!
yes, this one.
Hey!
Try to be
Let my
close
name
to
echo in sound!
Let's get it.
Be sanctified. Silence!
Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Yeah,
Still...
that's okay. I mean, I still have Neuvillette, so I will be okay.
Buckle up. Gloves off.
Let the mighty be humble!
Hey!
Let's get it on.
Bow your head.
The Temple of Wisdom!
Be sanctified.
For real. I will not do to the. No.
Look alive.
Anyway, yes, you can do it. I mean, you get the point. I mean, it's not so difficult. I lost my Furina. Furina gives me like pretty decent amount of DPS. But yes, let me show you my build. That weapon wall funk is really better than... Yes, the dream is actually, yes. It's like pretty good. About the builds. So yeah, my Bennett is like... it's a support. By the way, let me do like this. Like we are on the same... Like you know my ID. Let me just put the characters right here and you can check them like edit profile. Yeah, I forgot about that. So yeah, first thing was oh yeah, I will keep my Raiden, but maybe I will switch her back. So yeah, check my Raiden first. All other characters will stay the same. I usually don't change. It's only the Raiden with like DPS or maybe. But DPS is like pretty straightforward. And Nahida. So yeah, it's like this. Like my first team and my second one. My in-game ID is like this. And you can find in the description as well. So yeah, check it. Check also. Like it's better to check by yourself, you know, when you are in game, in my opinion. When I'm on 77 PD on standard banner, still didn't. That's actually Ali. 77, it's not super early, but it's a little bit early. You can get like a 5-star starting from 78. So yeah, it's totally okay. Like 78, 79, that you of course you can get something like starting from 75, but still it's not as super, let's say super soft PT. It's 78, starting from 78 up to 90. Like 90 is a hard PT. I mean, like once I got like 5-star from a standard banner at 88. So yeah, it's like two like singles away from 90. So yeah, it could happen. Like just keep that in mind. It's normal for this game because like sometimes like you know like it's game not so generous for players, especially. It happens. Is that weapon wolf? Yeah. Sometimes we get. Oh yes, you can actually. I got. Let me show you. I got literally back to back Mona from the standard ban. I don't know, like it's yeah, it's for. Oh yeah, you see like one Mona, and second Mona. So yeah, it's like it happened within like 25 pulls, something like that. I want a weapon so bad, but it is what it is.
One with nature.
Inazuma shines eternal!
She gets it resistant control.
Shine duck!
The wind knows me.
No, my sword!
So yeah, I will try to like to use my Raiden in an overworld for like I don't know, for a couple runs, because like you know when you have, that's why when you have enough energy recharge, like she's so easy to use, like you know, like she's pretty cool to use. Sometimes Vortex. So now what are you planning to pull, and please give some suggestions about like my plans. Just a second.
One with nature.
Now you shall perish!
Looks like I went too far.
About my plans, so I would suggest you to like save Primogems, because we will get super useful and powerful characters in a 5.0. It's Moalani. It's going to be a Hydro DPS normal attacker who like, and she scales on HP. So yeah, it's not a bad option if you don't have Neuvillette, because like let's say, if I'm not mistaken, she is going to be like Arlecchino, but Hydro, I'm sorry, you know, close to Arlecchino but Hydro, if I'm not mistaken.
There is no... Rain outlines your...
Let's move.
Shine down!
Shouldn't get careless.
Then we will get like In the 5.1 we will get, just a second, let me check, Zelonen, and she's going to be a Geosword support character. She's like, looks pretty cool, and as I heard, like that Geo support will be more will be pretty important for your team, because like supportive abilities of that characters is going to be on another level, something new. Then in a 5.2 we will get Pyro Archon. So yeah, like 3 pretty powerful characters. So I will suggest you to wait and don't spend your Primo Gems in a 4.8, because like we will get Navia. Navia is like, I think Navia is the only one who is like, you know, like Emily is maybe okay, but she's a little bit strange. I mean, we still don't have enough info. Yeah, she's burning character, like she like needs burning to increase her personal damage. This is a little bit weird in my opinion. If she cannot be used in other team comps, like other archetypes, but only in burning, it's bad. So yeah, she's a little bit limited. She's not a little bit, but she's limited. Like Nilo. And Nilo can be mostly used in the Bloom like team comp, you know. So yeah, better to wait. No need to like spend your Primo Gems in a 4.8, because like in a 4.8 we will get like pretty much good amount of Primo Gems. So yeah, and wish for 5.1, 5.2 and Pyro Archon. It's like that. I think you will get enough to get all three characters. Oh, you're welcome, Tom. You're welcome. You're welcome, Tom. No worries. So Molani, okay, got it. And what about Kinnick? You know, like about Kinnick, as I heard, like Emily is going to be supportive characters. Like she is going to be great with a Kinnick. If so, then you don't need Kinnick. I mean, if you skip Emily, why do you need Kinnick? You know, and we have like, let's say we already have Alhaitham, we have Tignari, and Tignari is not a bad Dendro DPS. And Kinnick, as I heard, is also going to be like the character with a bloom and burning reaction character, something like that. So so it's not going to be a hyper bloom, you know, like hyper bloom is super powerful. So yeah, I wouldn't suggest you to go for Kinnick. So like Kinnick is good for Emily and for Nilo, something like that, you know. No hyper bloom, no spread. Yes, maybe, but since he's DPS, I don't think he cannot do some spread damage. But maybe like Mihoyo will somehow like limit his like spread abilities, you know. That they did with Emily the same thing, you know, like they just like since they reduce the time of applying Dendro, she is not so great in a hyper bloom. That's why. I mean, when she plays that, it's not a totem. It's like a totem thing. At level 1, it applies Dendro not so fast. You need some burning on the field. After that, she increased the totem to level 2, and after that, she applies Dendro a little bit faster and damage increased. So yeah, like she's a little bit weird. On paper, she looks weird, but we'll see. We need some tests. So yeah, if you skip Emily, I don't think you will need and Nilo, by the way. I don't think you will need Kinnick. Like, but Xianyun looks pretty good. We'll see how it goes. I mean, you know why? Because like supportive characters, especially sword supportive characters, like even though it's Geo, looks pretty nice. But we need to know like the kit, because overall, you know, Geo is not so great element. Like it's well known that Geo is not so great. And oh, by the way, if we will get Kinnick on a phase 2, we will get drip marketing about Xianyun, and you can like decide if you want to go for Kinnick or skip him. So yeah, like that. But Mualani is going to be, in my opinion, not a bad character, because her weapon is also increase, like gives you 20% HP and also 48% normal attack damage. Even though she's a catalyst, maybe when you use that skill, her skill, she becomes like, she will get some weapon, something like that, or maybe some mechanic to do like some normal attacks. We'll see. I mean, it's still like unknown for us, because 5.0 beta will open after 4.8 release, so it's like in couple days, in 3 or 4 days. So yeah, we will get some info in like, yeah, in 3 days.
This scenery
All
is
right.
wonderful.
Xylon has
Surely
a
enough to
shield,
convince anyone to become
maybe,
a wanderer.
Maybe shield, or maybe, you know, like maybe not only shield. Maybe she will get some like alongside with a shield, she will give you something like something more, because like, let's say shield is if she is going to get only shield, then it's like 100% like skip for me, definitely, because I don't usually use shield in this game. A shield, like we already have like enemies who can just pierce the shield, ignore the shields, and playing with the shields, it's like, you know, like it's a little bit cheating in my opinion. It's better to use like resistant to interruption characters, like supportive characters. Maybe she will give you resistant to interruption alongside with the shield. That would be crazy, you know. Maybe she will add some like attack bonus to your main character, main DPS. So yeah, it still depends, because like it's a little bit early to say. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I think like 4.8 is like skip banner, skip version, in my opinion. Yes, it's like Yelan, Emily, Nilo, and Navia. If you like one of these characters, then yes, go for them. But if you just want to like, let's say, increase power of your roster, I mean, if you need some specific character or something like that, like we will get Hydro, Geo, new, like we will get new Hydro, new Geo, new Dendro, and another Hydro, by the way, in a 5.0 in Natlan. So yeah, that's why like 4.8 characters, like a little bit old, except Emily, of course. Oh hi, how are you doing? Long Shankar. Yeah, okay, Long Shankar. Hello, what do you think about Kave Plunge team? Something like Kave, Cookie, Xianyun, Furina. I can, you know, like, I don't have Kave, unfortunately. But I usually use Alhaitham instead of like Kave, and I can show you this team. Let me do like this boss one more time.
Illusion
Another
Schleezer
boss.
strike. Everybody stand back! Torn to oblivion!
Another boss. Oh yeah, I just want to try how much energy I can get back. It's pretty okay, even with a single boss, you see, like you can get enough damage, energy recharge. So yeah, let me try like Alhaitham Plunge if you want me to. I don't have Kave, but oh yeah, we can check. Just a second. You know that you need to like crown his like normal attack to do plunge. Just keep that in mind. Multiplier is not so bad, by the way. It's 168. Let's say if you compare with, let's say, with Navia, just for, it's the same. If so, then at level 10, I mean, if you crown that normal attack, you will get 368, which is not bad, because I use Navia for plunging and she's crazy. About, like, I can do Navia plunge or Alhaitham plunge, I mean, it depends, but Alhaitham, it's, let's say it's Dendro, but it's sword character. I got him C6, trying to find some use of him. Actually, plunging is not that bad. Just let me check about infusion. If I'm not mistaken, you need to use that burst to get that infusion. If I'm not mistaken, just a second. Oh, actually it's not so bad. Maybe with Constellation, you can get like, let me check, you can get not 12 seconds. It's called completely painted dome. Just a second. Painted domes unleashed. Within 3 seconds. Cover. Normal attack. Speed increase. Painted. Yeah, duration is only 12 seconds, but it's alright actually. You know why? Because 8 seconds is a big difference. Let me check it. What is the last one? His bloom deal like crazy. Yes, with some constellation. Yes, actually yes. His bloom is crazy because of constellations. And you have C6. Actually, yes, it's a good idea. When you have a character at C6, it's a good idea to level the character up. Especially like, you know, Dendro one, because Dendro are super powerful and useful element. The team you use is like was Kave, Kuki, Shinobu, Xianyun, and Furina. Just a second. Let me go all hate him. Just for some test. Because I usually use like this team, like with Shinchu, but oh, I use with Nahida. I don't have room with it. Anyway, because like I built him a little bit differently. Anyway, I will try the same team.
What they do?
Oh yeah, I have enough. But I still don't have Xianyun. Oh, you don't have Xianyun, but oh, you think you said something like this. Actually, it's not a bad team, but Xianyun, let's say, if you want Xianyun for only Kave, I wouldn't suggest you to go for a Xianyun, because at C0, Xianyun only can like heal it. She only has like healing abilities and plunging activator. That's it. I mean, so far I tried only couple characters with her. I mean, it's Alhaitham and Navia. That's it. And Diluc as well, but Diluc is like a little bit difficult to play with C5 Bennett. It's better to use C6 Bennett. But let's say output damage is pretty okay. But only because of Kave, even though he's C6, I wouldn't suggest you to go for Xianyun. If you like her, then yes. If you have Furina and you need some healing, then also yes. But still, it depends. I mean, you need like, because like you can use Jin or Furina. Jin is also not a bad healer. Anyway, let me try it.
Seize the skies!
Here you are.
Damage output, I would say it's pretty good. I mean, it's, you know, it's like not only because of plunging, but because of Furina as well. You see, like with Xianyun, if the boss is pretty tanky, you can get 300 farm phase stack. Of course, it depends on your Furina. If at C0, if she at C0, it's 300 farm phase stacks. Yes, it's not like for this Spiral Abyss, this team is not so great. Just keep that in mind. Because like plunging, since we have like several waves, for Spiral Abyss it's a little bit pain. I can show you, let me do a couple rounds. Okay Ali, bye Ali, thanks for joining. Gaming also good for Xianyun. Yes, gaming is crazy for Xianyun. Let me try this one. Not a great experience, I would say, you know. It's better to use like, let's go Furina, why not? Just a second. For the second one, oh yeah, just like that.
Shower me with praise! Let the world come!
Yeah! Stray cloud converge!
The process of elimination. Sia. Yeah. Sia. Yeah.
Oh, follow you.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in song!
Skyward! Scatter!
Lightning, terrify! Stand with me!
Flicker.
Seize the skies!
Scatter. Yeah. Yeah. Sia. Yeah.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Make way for the...
Out of my way! Our bond is strong!
Here you are. Sia.
I think Kave is going to be better. You know why?
Coming was target.
I think Kave is going to be better than Alhaitham, in my opinion. Alhaitham is a little bit like weird to use, but Kave has a 12-second duration and 20-second cooldown, so you can, like, you know, if you have enough energy for other characters, you will lose some time, but you can do it anyway. Inspire Abyss is not so useful, especially in this one, because we have like 4 waves, you know, like 3 to 4 waves. It's a little bit difficult because you need to get energy back, you need to start your rotation again, because it's no way you can do like, you can kill all of the mobs, all of the waves in 8 plunges. It's impossible in my opinion. So yeah, like, but in Overworld and against, like, let's say ordinary bosses, it's okay. It's totally okay. Let me do another one. Like, let me do, yeah, this one. Actually, you know, like, if you ask me, Furina is another great option for Alhaitham. You know why? Furina applies a Hydro, super slow. It's better to use Shinchu or Yelan for Alhaitham. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I mean, my team is not like that. I don't use with like plunge, but still, I mean, just keep, because like you will get more Hyper Bloom instead of Alhaitham spread damage. But Alhaitham spread damage is more powerful. So it's like that. But you can get some, but not, you will lose some by Alhaitham damage. Let me try again. And I will skip to another team and I will show you. I mean, my usual team.
Let the world collide!
Yeah! Skyward! Stray clouds converge!
Lightning, terrify!
The process of elimination.
Actually, you know, it's not a bad team. Actually, yes, it's not a bad team. I'm pretty powerful. I mean, yes, even though maybe you lose some damage, you still, like, Furina gives you so much buff. You will go right. I mean, yes, I usually use this team. Like, with Alhaitham. But if you don't have, anyway, I will show you, like this one. Shinju and Nahida. It's
I've
like,
been waiting for you for ages.
you can go Yelan, but Yelan is like, you know, a little bit like a little bit difficult to use because of resistance to interruption. Like Xianyun gives you resistance to interruption. And let me like, oh yeah, I have all of them. Let me try this team on this boss. Oh, hi. I mean, yeah, more stable. I cannot read your name, but anyway, hi. It's like, if I'm not mistaken, it's some kind of numbers there. Huh? Is it Iranian? Right? It's Farsi. Oh yeah, Farsi or Arabian language, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, let me try this team on this Capellia. But yeah, Furina is not a bad. Actually, Furina, like, you know, Furina is such a character, and you can use Furina with any DPS in this game, like literally with any DPS. That's why she's so crazy. That's why I advise you guys, like, if you have Primogems, don't skip Furina. Like, you know, Furina is even way more valuable than the character from a 5.0 for Natlan. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Furina is way more valuable.
Everyone hold hands! Share my knowledge!
Rain cutter! Rain out and dissipate!
Oh no, this team is way powerful. You see, like, you just destroy them in a second. You know, it's way more powerful than a plunging. I mean, I did that a long time ago, like something like that, so that's why. This team is just crazy. And you know why? Because instead of getting Hyper Bloom, you get spread damage. And spread damage is more powerful. So yeah. If you want, I can show you my builds. Oh yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, let me like show you my builds. Mine, like Xianyun is like she is like Constellation 6, just like I want to like say in advance. Sacrificial Sword, Refinement 5. Set is like for field DPS, Emblem is the best one. Just keep that in mind. Talents is like I crowned like skill and burst. It's up to you. You can keep at level 12. It's totally okay. Overall stats is like 61 to 159. But try to like give him like 200 energy recharge because of emblem set. You will get more damage. I'll hate him with this weapon, but you can use like Harbinger of Dawn, by the way. This one as well. You just need to adjust your crit rate, crit damage. This one is also pretty good. You can use Wolfang if you have it. It's like BP weapon, but still. You can use EM weapon, Freedom Sword. But in my opinion, like this one is best one. And like visually, it like fits Alhaden pretty cool. And let's say it's like, yes, it's a premium one. Free to play one is this one. I can do the run as well. Let me do it. Oh, let me show my builds then. Set for him is a Gilded Dreams. Constellation 1, but it's like, it's trash constellation. So yeah, it gives you CD for his skill, which is completely useless. I just got like 2 Alhaden in one multi, that's why. Talents is 10 because of like plunging, I did that. And 10 skill, and burst is 6 because you don't need like burst. It's like at Constellation 6 his burst like yes deals a lot of damage, but at Constellation 1 or 0 it's like useless, like not useless, but damage output is not so great. Elemental Mastery, by the way, you need to give him Elemental Mastery Sand, just keep that in mind. So yeah, not attack but sand because of this, you see, like projections, like he like applies, he does every 1.6 second. It scales on attack and Elemental Master, but Elemental Master gives you like the multiplier is more higher, like twice higher than attack. Cookie Shinobu is Cookie Shinobu, like she built like with elemental mastery, a little bit light. Energy recharge set is like, I would suggest you to go, this set is Flower of Paradise Lost, but it's up to you. Oh, and Nahida, I just forgot about Nahida. Nahida is also like with a Constellation 0. With this, Talents is like the standard one, no need to level up her normal. Overall set I use like a little bit less elemental mastery, but if you use Nahida with the Alhaitham, try to increase this elemental mastery, you will get more, maybe more output damage. So yeah, and critical damage is like that. Let me try
I never embark on a...
like Harbinger of Dawn instead of like this one. And I need to adjust like crit rate a little bit. I have one. Oh yeah, this one. I will lose a little bit. So yeah, 61 to like, it's okay. Now let's do the same boss. By the way, I am not new to the game, just getting different opinions on... Oh, okay. I mean, you know, like it's alright. I mean, that's totally okay. I mean,
which is exactly why I took the position.
If you are new, not new in the game, that's okay. I mean, because you know, like sometimes some, let's say, if you don't have specific characters, you don't use specific archetypes. That's normal, totally okay. Because like, let's say I don't have like Nilo, and even though I'm like play this game since beginning, I don't think I want to play Nilo Bloom team, or let's say I don't like to play Taser teams. Yes, I have Beidou, but Beidou is at level 20. Even though Taser teams are pretty okay, you know, like I haven't played Overload team so much until I got Arlecchino. So yeah, it's like that, you know, like it depends. It's totally okay, because like this game has so many options because of elemental reactions, so you just can ignore some archetypes, like, and do whatever you want and play the teams you like, you know. It's totally okay. I mean, it doesn't mean you are new or old player, because if you're a casual player, it's totally okay if you just like skip some teams. That's totally normal. And I will show you my Xianyun plunge with Navia. That plunge is pretty okay. I like Navia's plunge. So yeah, it's a harbinger of Dawn, right?
Hey! Make yourselves at home!
No, my sword! Let me read you a verse. Huh?
Out of my way! Stand with me!
Scatter!
It's also, if you notice, it's also pretty powerful. I mean, it's like crazy weapon as well. So you can easily go with a harbinger, even though it's like level, it's 3-star weapon. It's super powerful. I mean, you just need to keep like Alhaitham health, like at level 90 plus. That's it. And Cookie Shinobu helps you. Alright, let me do... Oh, some Raiden, of course, I just... some Raiden. But still, I prefer this one, like, this one is great. Primordial Jade Cutter is just a great weapon. But since you get so much, you see the difference of crit damage. It's like 34, like 44 crit damage, like with a Harbinger of Dawn. And because of that, maybe that Harbinger of Dawn can deal, like Raiden with Harbinger of Dawn can deal more damage than with Jade Cutter. If he crits, of course. But that projectile, like his attacks, it's throw so many swords. I think yeah, you can crit like pretty. Like you know, like pretty fast, like that. Pretty often. I'm sorry, pretty often. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. Thanks for joining. Have a nice day. Okay, let me do my Raiden guys again. Because Raiden, like, you know, with if you have pretty enough energy recharge on Raiden, she is like crazy.
Alright, let's head off.
Yes, I will use Xianyun maybe. Well, let's go Yellow, at least.
Let's go get ourselves some.
Yeah, I don't need healing, so yes, I have Bennett for healing. Oh, that's okay. Alright, let me...
Off we go! There is no escape!
Into the wind! Clouds high. The birds...
Let's light it up! Another food. Now you shall perish!
Wind strike! Time to go.
Illusion shattered! Get out of here! Teamwork is strict! Inazuma shines eternal!
Wind strider!
Busted! Torn to oblivion!
My Xianyun crit rate 61. Is it good? It's like, you know, yes, it's okay. It's totally okay. If I'm not mistaken, for me, yes, Xianyun also have like it has just a second. Let me check it real quick. If you can give him more crit rate, but 61 is yeah, 61 is, I mean, you know, like he's of field DPS, and when he use his burst, that burst throws like swords, you know, you still can get some crit damage, like critical, like crit rate is more than enough in my opinion. I mean, but you can go more than that, it's up to you. I mean, you know why? It depends on the weapon you use. If you use Favonius one, then I would suggest you to go like close to 70, but if you use sacrificial one, I think it's more than enough. Because if I'm not mistaken, like it's like resets, I mean, like crit rate is like works a little bit weird in this game. You know why? When you have low crit rate, like not a great amount of crit rate, let's say like 60 or 65, up to 65, if you initially get crit hit, then it's okay, you can get crit rate more and more. But if you didn't crit, then you need to start from the beginning, and that skill helps you. You just use that skill again to reset it, something like that. It's especially with Xianyun, I noticed that. I don't know how it's accurate or not, but still. I mean, 61 is okay, use sacrificial sword and you will be completely okay. Oh yeah, if it's sacrificial sword, then yes, it's okay. Alright, let me do one. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah. Well, let me try some spy lobbies. And I will go with Xianyun. I will go Kazuha, Xianyun, Raiden and Bennett. After getting Wolfang, I'll hate him HP. I'll hate him HP regenerates itself. No, it's like no. I'll hate him cannot regenerate HP. I'll hate him cannot regenerate HP. Just a second. No. I'll hate him cannot regenerate with Wolfang. Wolfang can Wolfang doesn't give you a regen. It's maybe you use with Furina. That's why. It's because of Furina's burst. I mean, it's Arlecchino cannot regenerate. Maybe you mean Black Sword. We have a Black Sword. In this case, yes, Black Sword can gives you HP, regenerates HP when you do some normal attacks, like every 5 seconds, something like that. But with Wolfang, no, it's most likely Furina or some like Furina can heal you. Anyway, like you better to check. I mean, I don't think like it's because of Wolfang.
There is no escape. I'm going in. Now you shall perish.
No, my sword!
Oh my. Just a second, let me start again. Yeah. Oh, hi Zenix, how are you doing? Due to Furina. Yes, because of Furina. Because Furina, that's alright, Zenix. Yeah, it happens, I know. Like, it's always like that. Due to Furina, yes, because Furina can heal you. Just keep that in mind. Furina give you some HP back, some health back.
Shine down.
One with nature.
Rain outlines your fate.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Actually, with Yelan, is way more better. Yeah, with Yelan it's way better. And you know, like, yes, you can do like, let me try with Yelan because, yes, Yelan's damage, it's crazy. Especially for Raiden. But still, Xianyun is not a bad option. I mean, you just need... In my opinion, Xianyun is more convenient than Yelan. Yes. So, by the way, I mean, why I use like Raiden? Let me show you first. After that, I will continue. I mean, yesterday I got this, like, this damage goblet. This one. Crit damage 21, crit rate 7.4, attack, recharge, and it's electro damage bonus goblet. So yeah, it's like, you know, like I farm this domain, I mean like emblem, for like maybe 3 years, something like, no, not 3, so for 2 years, as soon as it released. And this one is my best electro damage goblet. I have like this one, trash one. Where is it? Just a second. Oh yeah, this one. You know, that was my best one maybe. But yeah, now I got this. That's why I wanted to test Raiden. And you know, like the difference is like noticeable. Like with this goblet, for real, she does like way more damage and way more easy to use. Because like I applied some crit rate, I applied some energy recharge and some crit damage.
Time to go.
There is no escape.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Torn to oblivion!
It's better to use like a second burst because like you know like Raiden's damage depends on your bursts. So if you use all of the bursts, then damage output is pretty crazy.
Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Inazuma shines eternal!
See the damage output since I use that. Also it helps because
Clouds high. The birds.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Ha! Now you shall perish!
Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud.
Things are about to get dicey.
Everybody stand back! Inazuma shines eternal!
unfortunately I lose.
Illusion
Clouds high. The birds call.
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over.
Now you shall perish!
Yeah, I missed that adaptation over.
There is no escape!
The winds oasis. One with wind and cloud.
Go in! Let's light it up hard!
Here comes the catch.
Insolent! Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal! The eternal oasis at long last!
Yeah, I lost some balls and that or some that pace. I have one with 26 crit rate damage, but come on, I don't, for real, 26 crit, crit damage, yeah, but no crit rate, code by spam. Actually, you know, that's, if I'm not mistaken, by the way, I got this, oh yes, that definitely, I got this artifact from a scam box, because I, like, you know, as soon as we got that in a scam box, I never farmed that emblem domain ever. So yeah, it's like it was from a scam box. Yeah, I just like you know, it has like three stats. Three. It was like energy recharge, attack, and crit rate, and I rerolled first one with crit damage. So yeah, was super lucky.
Illusion shot!
Wind strike. Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Things are about to get dicey.
Torn to oblivion! There is no...
Gotcha.
Clouds high. The birds...
Here comes the catch.
Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shot!
Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud.
Busted.
Everybody stand back! Now you shall perish!
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
Inazuma shines eternal!
My coming was foretold.
Shine down!
One with wind and fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Teamwork is true! Now you shall perish!
The eternal oasis.
Anyway, it's a little bit long. Try Neuvillette, Raiden, Shogun, Sucrose, and Nahida. Neuvillette, Raiden, Shogun, Neutware. Okay. Neuvillette. No, Raiden Shogun, like, Raiden Shogun, I will, for now, the dreamers, I built Raiden Shogun for DPS, at the moment, and I will keep her like for 1 day maybe. You know why? Because like I place Raiden Shogun like in a profile for a Tom. Let him check the build. After that I will switch her back. Let me go like maybe with Neuvillette, Raiden Shogun, Sucrose. Let me go like, if you want me to, I can go the same team, but instead of Raiden Shogun, I go for Dia. Dia is crazy character, by the way. I just amazed with Dia and how she's useful with Raiden Shogun, Sucrose. Ah, yeah, just a second. Like I will go like Raiden, like. Just a second. Neuvillette, Sucrose, Nacht. Oh yeah, I see. Sucrose, Neuvillette, Dia, and Nahida. Like this team. Yeah.
Temple of Wisdom. Stand clear. Enhanced animal model.
Let's get it on!
Let the mighty be humbled.
Everyone hold hands. Animal test 60.
Settle down.
Make yourselves at home. Stand clear.
Look alive!
Be sanctified. Silence.
Coming was foretold.
Cheerily
The eternal oasis! Where do you think you're going?
Let the mighty be humbled.
When you use that deal, the damage output is just crazy. I mean, I saw that, I noticed that the damage is way better than with Hyper Bloom. And you know why? Because with this team you told me about, you get Hyper Bloom. Yes, not a Hyper Bloom, I'm sorry. You get a lot of... Let me use this team with bosses. Because of Dia, you get that vaping, and she applies pyro so well, you know. I don't know how to explain that, but that pyro plank is just crazy. And since his range, you do some additional burden damage from a distance. So yeah, you don't need a shielder, and you don't need a healer with Neuvillette, which is obvious. Let me try with this one. That D is just crazy. I mean, you know, just super supportive character.
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
Bow your head.
Enhanced animal module 75.
Buckle up!
Be sanctified.
75 melt damage. So it's crazy.
Silence.
Hey!
And alongside that weight, you get Virgin as well. You see the damage output. So yeah, alongside with it, that's why its team is also not a bad option. Today is another Sunday, but no. Please exchange Dia with Raiden. No, 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 no. It's not like that. I mean, you know why? It's I will, but I will get less damage. You know why? Because Raiden now built without elemental mastery, so you cannot get hyper bloom. I will do it, no problem. No, no, no. It's not because of mixed reaction. You cannot get like hyper bloom. Let me show you anyway. Because of elemental, like you get damage, like the more elemental mastery you have, you can get more damage. With this team, without like elemental mastery, we get less damage.
What is the situation?
Oh.
Make yourself a move. Absorption test.
Settle down.
Animal test 63.
You see, hyper bloom is only 18k. Like, it's not so high. You see, the bloom damage, the hyper bloom damage is only.
Illusion shattered!
Animal hypostasis emulation. Stand clear.
Deer, it's like way better, way faster. Hyper bloom, like, and you also, because of like elemental mastery, you get less electro charge damage and you get less hyper bloom damage. So it's normal. I mean, it's still playable. I'm still searching. I'm wrong about it. I mean, that's okay. I'm still searching for EM Goblet for Gilded Dreams. Oh, you know, Xenix. Let's say for Gilded Dreams, it's for me was pretty easy to find Elemental Mastery Goblet. But let me show you. Because I have couple, if I'm not mistaken. The problem, because you know why? Because you have like Gilded Dreams and Deepwood in the same domain. So both of the artifacts, it's pretty good. So anyway, like you can get something. I have this one Elemental Mastery, I have this Elemental Mastery, and I have like this Elemental. This is my best one. But I have couple. You don't need like, it's Alhaitham the only one, like DPS Alhaitham needs like crit rate and crit damage. But overall, this one is pretty okay. You don't need like super stats. This one is also pretty okay. But farming for Flower of Paradise, like it took me like maybe 40 or 45 days to get like EM Sands and Goblet, and I only have 2, you know, like and both of them are trash. This one is pretty trash, this one completely trash, because you know, and this one is like, let's say it's pretty trash. It's like that. So yeah, it's difficult, I know. Sometimes getting EM Goblet is difficult than EM like some damage. And the new artifact for my chlorine is more difficult. You mean like, yes. You know, you can use tenacity, by the way. Instead of using like the whimsy, you can use tenacity. Tenacity is also pretty good, not a bad one. Instead of use whimsy, you can use like tenacity. I'm sorry, not tenacity, Sundering Fury. I'm so sorry. It's not tenacity, it's Sundering Fury. So yeah, you can use like this one. Yes, this one is best in slot because like it gives you more damage, like about maybe 15, 20 or 25%, something like that. But tenacity, if you have 4-piece, it's a pretty good option. So just keep that in mind. But yes, like farming, I farm this domain for Arlecchino mostly. Unfortunately, this set is not so great for Arlecchino C0. So yeah, I still own a Glad set, and I'm totally okay with that. A C0 Arlecchino, yes, it's, if I'm not mistaken, she's not intended to use that Whimsy set. because like difference
Time to get down
damage
to
difference between like Whimsy and 4-piece glass set at Constellation 0 Arlecchino is like maybe like 5%, something like that. Not so high. Arlecchino's Harmony. Just a second. You mean this one, right? Or you mean boss? Or you mean domain? Okay, I mean, I have that artifact, but I don't find One Piece. Oh, perfect one. Oh, that's okay, Zenrimus. That's totally okay. Arlecchino's Harmony is the most trash domain for me. Ah, you mean like, yes. Actually, you know, I agree with you. You know why? The problem is with this domain, it's... You know, I got Arlecchino. That's why I farm for this domain. I mean, not this one, of course, this one. Only because of that, I spent about months and like ton of resins. But I totally agree with you because like Arlecchino's domain only needs for Arlecchino, Chlorine, and Emily, and that's it. Yes, maybe in the future, like this set is going to be somehow useful. Maybe for a Kinnick, by the way. I think for Kinnick, you can use couple different sets, and one of them is this one. Just keep that in mind because he is a Bloom and Burning character, most likely. So yeah, this one, Unfinished Revire. Yeah, it's so inconvenient anyway. So yeah, this one. But I farm this for Emily. Unfortunately, I don't think I will go for her or not. I mean, I will spend couple multis, but we'll see. I mean, it still depends. And another one is like, yes, if I only knew, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, I will skip this domain completely. I didn't know that this set is not so great for C0 Arlecchino. I mean, like, if you compare, Glad is way better in my opinion. I mean, it's more straightforward, the passive I mean. And you don't need to like, because like you need to cook for 6 seconds. If you miss some time by like, if someone interrupt your your sequence, like normal attack sequence, you messed up, you need to start from the beginning. So yeah, it's a little bit annoying in my opinion. Maybe it gives more damage, just maybe, because like it only gives you like maybe 5 maybe 10% at C0. At C1 it's different story. At C1 this set may be more useful because it gives you more Bond of Life, because you can utilize this one more for more time. That's why. It's my own opinion, but still, I mean, because I did some tests and I noticed that like Glad set for me is way more convenient to use. But yes, I agree with you. This domain is, let's say, because of Bond of Life, it's a little bit trashy. So yeah, unfortunately, yes. But for Chlorine, this domain is good because Chlorine, like, Chlorine is not like Arlecchino. Her Bond of Life is decreasing and increasing. Like when you do like normals, you decrease, like you like gain Bond of Life, and when you use that skill, you use some Bond of Life to get some healing. So yeah, it's like that. I don't know with the Glad set, still searching for you to pyro damage or attack Goblet. Oh yeah, you mean Arlecchino? Yes. Oh yeah, spend a lot of resin. Yes, that was a pain actually. And by the way, just keep that in mind. If your Arlecchino is at C0, Glad set is a... Yes, it's not the best option because of like damage difference, but damage difference with Whimsy, it's like only 5% for C0. Because like, you know, like usually you spend that Bond of Life so quickly, so you cannot get benefits from Whimsy. That's a problem with Whimsy. Yeah, for me, Bond of Life ruined my resin. That's alright. I still... Actually, I wish for like... Actually, you know, like with... Vaping, like I don't know which weapon you're using. I tried with white tassel. With white tassel vaping, I got 125 to 130. So you can get like this this damage. So it's not so difficult. Just yeah, it's like the team was Kazuha, but by the way, Sucrose is better. Let's say like, but it's Kazuha or Sucrose. Kazuha, Shinchu, Yelan, and Bennett. Oh, Yelan, I'm sorry. Arlecchino and Bennett, I'm so sorry. White tassel. Anyway, let me do some tests with white tassel, by the way, and I will show you. You just like keep your eye on the numbers. I, by the way, leveled up white tassel, especially for tests and especially for Arlecchino. Overall, my stat is like 66 to 234, 116 energy recharge, weapons like this, artifact like Glad set, Constellation 0, and talents is like 10, 8, 10. No, it's like, let me do a couple tests, because like Xenix has like white tassel. And that's totally okay. I mean, white tassel is not a bad option. But let me go with Sucrose. And yes, just keep that in mind. I don't like this in Aspire Lobbies. Character normal attack and damage. So it's like, it will increase my damage. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I would like to have like some card which like give us 0 bonus, you know, like something neutral to get like only your own damage without any buff. That would be nice in my opinion, you know, like get rid of all of this.
What was that? Oh.
Let me read it.
Going in!
Transfixed.
No, my sword! Rain cutter! Everybody stand!
Witness my rise. Laid bare.
Absorption test. Animal hypostasis and... Teamwork is strength! Witness the power.
Your coming was foretold.
Victor Williams embraces
Where the
storm!
eternal oasis!
Animal test 6308. Stand clear.
Where do you think you're going?
Rain outlines your fate. Let me read.
Everybody stand back.
The eternal oasis at long last.
So yeah, it's like
Laid bare.
No, my sword. Absorption test.
it's like was 107 something like that, but yes, 130 is pretty okay. It depends on like crit rate and if you do like everything correctly. Let me try again if you want me to. Oh, for real, if your Shinchu is like 73 crit rate and damage, that's crazy build by the way. But maybe, you know why you have so crazy damage? You have like not so much energy recharge. It's because of that. Oh, let me go Kazuha then, no problem. I mean, you know why you get so much crit rate, crit damage? I think, in my opinion, maybe it's because of like how much like energy recharge you have. It also depends. I mean, for me it's 200. For me, yes, Kazuha is very convenient, like way more convenient than. Oh, Arlecchino. Ah, I see, I see. That's alright, actually, you know, like, it's okay. I mean, 73 to 189, it's okay. Yes, it's not crazy. And as you told me, you don't have pretty good, like, pyro goblet. Because I got the goblet, I will show you.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Rain outlines your fate.
Going in!
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let me weave you a verse.
Everlasting as the moon!
As one with wind and cloud.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my soul. I'm going in. Rain cutter.
Coming was foretold.
For
the eternal oasis.
What do you think you're
Flowers in Gurabad. Fallen leaves adorn my. Found
Everybody
as one
stand
like
back.
99. The eternal oasis. Long last.
I missed that a little bit.
Laid bare.
I messed up a little bit, so yes, that's it.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I messed up with Xianyun a little bit. My friend used Primordial Jade on Arlecchino. I see good amount. Yes, actually, you know, like Jade Spear is better, Dimmers. My friend had this much, I think. Yes, right. He's just going crazy with Ramon said. Oh, this much. I have this much. If you want me to, I can like on Arlecchino. I have this much R5. I can like switch to this much, but still, it's you know like it's at the same like Jade Spear. It's the same level as Jade Spear. Let me try it. It's like R5 this much, and it will give me like more crit rate but less attack. Yes, battle pass, unfortunately, the dreamers. It's, by the way, like if you ask me which weapon is the best, if you don't need specific weapon, there's much maybe one of the best weapons that's from battle pass, but it depends on what you want, you know, like let's say Wolfang is like second best, but if you need sword, then it's the first best, like that, you know. But yes, it's a battle pass. In the future, I would suggest you, if you just get second one weapon, want to get second one in the future, like maybe in a couple patches, something like that, go for Deathmatch. Deathmatch is crazy weapon, super useful. Yeah, it's like this.
Clouds high. The birds.
Rain outlines your fate.
Let teamwork is dreamwork!
Actually, it's crazy amount of damage I am, you know?
Laid back wind strike.
Witness my rise! Overruled!
As one with wind and cloud.
Rain cutter.
I'm going in!
Damn. For real, it's so crazy actually, you know? For real, it's so great. It's better than her series, you know?
And rise a storm!
Like, it seems like that.
Teamwork is
Where do you think
Let
you're
me
give you a verse?
Fallen leaves adorn my.
Goodbye. We'll meet again.
The eternal
It's better than her signature, you know? It's way better than her signature. That's crazy. I didn't know. If I only knew, you know, yeah, but signature is signature. But this weapon is just crazy. I never used as much, to be honest. Like, let's say I used it, but I did couple tests, and it's usually on the same level as Primo, like a Jade Spear. Let me try again. It's more consistent, you know, like it gives you not so much damage, but it's more consistent. Because let's say, let me show you the the passive. It's more consistent. Maybe like the consistency of that weapon depends on the switching. I will explain you what I mean. Like her signature. Oh, the problem with her signature, especially for C0, like this effect, I mean, grant 25% bond of like equal to 25% of max HP bond of life. It depends like on this number, only once per 40 seconds, which is like pretty bad, because if you messed with sequence, I mean with normal attacks, you lose a lot of damage, like crazy amount of damage. And let's say even this one became better than her signature. But this one, if there are at least 2 opponents, nearby attack is increased by 32% and defense, and if there are only fewer than 2 opponents, it's increased by 48%. So it's more consistent in my opinion, that's why, even though you get less base attack, but it's maybe it depends on crit rate as well, because I get like, let's say, pretty good amount of crit rate. Let me try again. I'm glad to see you. From what state you're from? From what state? You mean like I'm from Azerbaijan, Anim. Oh, hi, Seal. How are you doing? Because of crit rate, it gives you impressive. Maybe yes. Maybe because of that. Maybe because of that. I'm glad to see you. From what state? Okay. Yo, dreamers. Okay, let me try again, guys. Why not? Let me try this, because like, yes, that's a crazy amount of, and by the way, I use sucrose. Let me try sucrose, because sucrose gives me more vape damage. Yes, with Kazuha is way more convenient. I like to use Kazuha, but sucrose is crazy as well. Let me try. Maybe it's because of crit rate. Actually, crit rate is super valuable. Unfortunately, I cannot get more than 72. Because there's no way you can get more from like that much than from her signature. But still, like, that's obviously primordial. Let me try this one again, then I will switch to like J Spear, no problem.
Enhanced animal modules.
Rain outlines your fate.
Rick, I'm going in!
No, it's destroyed actually. It's destroyed. It's way better. It's destroyed, you know, like it's just destroyed. It's for real crazy.
Animal test 6308. Absorption.
Laid bare. Let's light it up! Teamwork is...
Witness the power of Gawak. Rain out.
Yeah, it's better to keep them. You know why? Let me do it again. Oh, alright. I mean, yes, like anime style. Man, I'm really hyped for... you know, she's going to be a 4-star. If you ask me, that like Hydro female character, she looks pretty good. I mean, you know, I know why you like her, Seal, by the way. You know why? She looks like, let me tell you, just a second. she looks like Nicole from Zenless Zone Zero. That's why you like her. I definitely sure. That weapon is good if I get Arlecchino future to go. Yes, actually, the dreamers, just keep that in mind that I'm from South Asia country. Oh, for real, Zenix. Oh, I didn't know that. I know Sri Lanka, by the way. It's like it's an island, right? Sri Lanka. Yes, Sri Lanka is an island. It's near to India, if I'm not mistaken, in India Ocean. And March 7. Oh yes, but she looks like Nicole. That's why you like her. But she's really pretty. Yeah, I agree with you. Especially that eye color she has. That's crazy.
Stand clear. Animal hypostate.
Ring cutter. I'm going in.
Everlasting as the moon. Overrule.
Unfortunately, I lost. Yes, because of like I use that burst. That's a problem with Arlecchino a little bit. If you messed up with rotation and your normal attacks, it's like, oh yeah, okay. I mean, this match is pretty okay. Let me use Jade Spear. Just a second, Dreamers. But I don't think like this one, like Jade Spears can be better because like it gives the same amount of crit rate like her signature. You see it's like 65. It's because of crit rate most likely. Because you like do more crits. I need to increase that crit rate. I will do that. Definitely. I need to do that. Yeah, so as eye looks pretty. Yes, exactly. She's for her, that's still. Yo, you know, like still, she's definitely going to be a 4-star. And about yeah, for real. Not bad. That's still not bad. Yes, but by the way, as I told you, we will get free 4-star, like Natlan 4-star, but unfortunately, maybe it's going to be that lowly Geo character. So yeah, not the character you want. That's a sad, but it's still what it is. Let me go the same team. Russia, we have a lot of players in Genshin. In the engine packed. Oh, maybe you mean like anime style. Maybe you mean like engine pack. It's like Genshin Impact. That's a cool name, by the way. I thought to skip Zhongli, but I'm struggling now with Pyro Archon. That Pyro Archon? That or that? Zenix, I wouldn't suggest you to go for Zhongli if you ask me. I mean, I would suggest you to completely skip Zhongli. I mean, you know why? Let's say yes, having Zhongli in your roster, it's not a bad idea, but oh, you know, like anyway, we will get Zhongli in a 5.0 and we will get like a lot of leaks and so much info about that, so yeah, you will decide that. I mean, no need to rush. I wouldn't suggest you to rush because we definitely know that Zhongli is going to be released, like let's say we get his like rerun in a 5.0, but we still don't know the phase, like first one or second one, so yeah.
Absorption test. Swirl. Mark 2.
Witness the power. Everybody stand.
Actually, it's not so bad, but this much is better in my opinion. Maybe you know why this weapon is so crazy.
No, my sword.
Because like I messed with a signature.
This is where you fall. Blade bare.
Stand clear. Animal test 6308. Enhance.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain, outline. Teamwork is trick.
I like this much more.
Witness my rise.
Animal, where do you think you're going? Stay clear. Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate. Everybody stand back.
Like a 99! The eternal awaits at long last.
Transfix.
I personally abandoned this game 6 months ago due to burnout. Oh, actually, you know, like, it happens. But this game, if you ask me, anime style, it's like, if you compare with any other games we have, like, on the market, like, let's say, open world games, I think is the best one. Maybe, you know why? Burnout, it's because of, like, when you play the same characters again and again, it could happen. I totally agree with you. Because, let's say, I was in the same situation as well, because, like, when you have, like, same characters, it's so difficult, like, to use different team comps. So yeah, it's boring. I agree with you. Now I have enough character to play this game, but it's because of Mihoyo. Because Mihoyo doesn't give us free characters. Yes, it does, but you know, like every other patch, 1 4-star for free. It's not so much, in my opinion. So yeah, it happened, but the game is great. If you ask me, this game is just crazy. I like this game so much. I mean, I tested a couple games like Wuthering Waves as well, but Wuthering Waves unfortunately is a little bit disappointing, if you ask me. I mean, it's not so, like, satisfying. Maybe 4-star, but she is far in your heart. Yes, Sil, I agree with you. It's always like that. She might be a 4-star, but she's a 5-star in my heart. That's what I think. Shielder is not a must pull. I agree with you, Sil. I'm sorry, I missed that question. Yes, actually, if you ask me, that's why I wouldn't suggest Xenix to go for Zhongli. Maybe he, like, wants Zhongli in the roster. Like, let's say I have Zhongli, but I don't use him so much. I mean, let's say because you know why? Xenix. Let's say you can build this team with Arlecchino, like Zhongli, Arlecchino, Xinchu or Yelan. In this case, like, you don't need resistant to interruption, you can go Yelan and Bennett, right?
Who's
but
our
if you,
target this time?
if you switch Zhongli with Kazuha or Sucrose and Yelan with Xinchu, you will get more damage.
Chivalry will never die.
So yeah, you just need to get used to dodge a little bit, but since you have Arlecchino and you use White Tassel, I will explain why. Because with White Tassel, that obviously you get a little bit less damage. In this case, your rotation, you just increase your rotation, you know? That's why you need to, like, you mastering your skills, I mean dodging skills. So I think you will be alright, completely okay. That's why I wouldn't suggest you. Then, like, and Zhongli is not so great for range characters, because Zhongli has the passive, like this one. But the problem is, like, characters protected by the Jade Shield, it means his skill will decrease the elemental resistance and physical resistance. It's like, up to, like, this words, it's okay of opponents in a small AoE by 20%. Like, it's only small AoE. It means, like, for melee characters, you know, only for a melee. You cannot benefit from this for Neuvillette, for example, or for any range character. So yeah, it's like that. And small AoE sounds pretty bad, you know, because, like, we cannot, like, measure this small AoE. We know that it's, like, maybe, like, because, like, let's say Arlecchino has AoE damage, by the way, and at beta they increase her AoE damage, AoE, like, Arlecchino's AoE by if I'm not mistaken, by pretty decent amount of like, she knows pretty cool. I mean, she is not a single target, I won't say. And you will go the count. I see you have Arlecchino. For real, knock her out. Why? I mean, we'll knock. She's like pretty good actually, anime style. Arlecchino, Bennett, Xianyun. Xianyun. Okay, I will try this team. That's okay, Seal. I mean, no Colombina, because like, you know, like, let's say, I understand why they didn't show us Colombina. You know why? Because all of the characters they showed us, we will get these characters within 3 versions, within 5.0, within 4 versions, I'm sorry, within 5.0, 5.1, 2 and 3. That's it. That's why. It means we will get Colombina in a later versions, in a 5.4, 5, 6 or 7 or 8, you know, like only because of that. Like, it doesn't mean we will not get Colombina. And maybe, just maybe, we will get Dragon or Pyro Dragon as well in a later versions, not in like in a 4 first versions. Only because of that. We'll see. Because like, according to like, let's say, since we have so many characters right now, 5-star characters, they either need to increase banners, like up to 3 banners, or like put some characters to the later banners, something like that. That's why they didn't show us some, like only like initial characters, I would say. Okay, like I will use like Sucrose, Xianyun, Bennett, like in a it's a mono pyro team. Let's try it with Desmatch. Now you see, Arlecchino, Bennett, Xianyun, and Sucrose. Oh yeah, Sucrose. Oh, it's so late. No god, I didn't get that, to be honest, anime style, why they want to, many people want to knock her out. Yes, maybe. Monopyro is good, but no wave damage then. Yes, actually, yes, I agree with you. Monopyro is pretty good, but wave damage is way better. I mean, even Overload is better than Monopyro. But it depends. It depends on enemies. Let's try it anyway.
Overrule. Animal test 6308. Swirl. Mark. You're toast. Teamwork is strict.
And you. And since you cannot get resistant to it,
Lay to bed.
Stand clear.
I'm going in. This is where you fall.
Absorption test. Stand clear. Enhanced animal mark.
Teamwork is strict.
didn't I mark?
Yeah. Transfixed.
I like sometimes Arlecchino is a little bit like you need to use that skill after you use that burst, and time to time I just missed that.
Lay to bear.
Absorption test. Swirl. Mark 2. Mama, get them.
I'm going in.
Eat this.
Go on.
Animal test 63.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Nice and spicy.
Everlasting as the moon. Overrule.
Stand clear.
I'm going in.
You're toast.
I love Xianyun, by the way. You can do like
Coming was
The
foretold.
target spread their wings and raise its
The
sword.
Eternal Oasis!
Stand Animal hypostasis emulation. Everybody stand
That would be a nightmare, by the way. You know why? I would...
Found as one, like the
You know why it's nightmare? Because you don't have resistance to interruption, and that's... You see, like, this against fighting game, like, it's like a little bit difficult. Xianyun gives you like crazy defensive utility. I mean, that resistance to interruption matters, like, it's super useful. In this case, you can go like overload, because overload can knock them out, like knock them back a little bit, like enemies, you know. Alright guys, like, let me do like couple. If I'm not mistaken, I still have oh yeah, let me do a couple times that domain with the deathmatch. Yes, maybe. I would like to ask, how many years have you been playing? Oh yeah, for me, like, I play Genshin Impact since like almost the release, because let's say I skip about, like, I missed about 40 days, something like that. So yeah, let's say it's since release. Marketing strategy for Hoyo is crazy. Oh yes, actually, you know, Sil, that's why the company's revenue is so high. I mean, they can get revenue literally from nothing. Because let's say they, like, by releasing Honkai Star Rail, they just change the approach for turn-based game. Like, whenever, let me say for myself, I never saw the turn-based game so satisfying and well designed, and, you know, like, it's crazy game. Even though I don't like a turn-based game, I should admit that Honkai Star Rail is a crazy game. Even though it's power creeped, even though, like, it has some, like, you know, like, limitations, because, like, not open world and other stuff, no elemental reactions, but game is crazy. And the same thing they did with Zenless Zone Zero, by the way, because this game considered to be a lobby game, something like that, you know, but still it made so crazy, and combat system is just insane. By the way, I uninstalled Zenless Zone Zero, but maybe I will install the game again. Maybe I will get rid of, like, Wuthering Waves, because Wuthering Waves, the more you play, the more boring it, like, the more it's boring for me now. I mean, like, and doing, like, only spending resins, it's like, it's a waste. It's, let's say it's a waste of your time. Okay, let me go like this team. I want for when to get over already, just start version 5. It's yeah, I mean, yeah, same here, but, you know, like, still, it's what Capitano in a band. You know, like, the Dreamers, most likely we will get Capitano or Colombina, but not in an early version. That's why they didn't show us anything. They only, like, show us, like, 9 characters, by the way. Let's say 9 playable characters. That's it. They also showed us, like, Capitano. We know about Capitano, Colombina, and Pyro Dragon, but I don't think we will get them in the early versions of the 5.x. It was nice to watch some from Bart play. Good luck. Oh yeah, thank you very much, Anime Style. Thank you very much. You too. Let's see.
Something you wish to report?
If Hoyo decided to release
you have my
Harbingers
undivided
in a
attention.
version, then it's a different story. Yes, they will, in my opinion, still, but not 2. I think it's like only 1 Harbinger in a time. You know why? Because Harbinger's number is limited. If I'm not mistaken, just a second, let me check it real quick. Just a second. Oh, damn. not all of the harbingers
What could
are
the
playable.
children be up to?
The only playable is Arlecchino, she's
Let them do
playable,
as they
is Child
please.
Tartaglia, is Pantalon, is Dattore, Capitano, Colombina, Puncinella, and Sandron. That's it. So yeah, among 11 harbingers, only playable is maybe Piero as well, but Piero is a director of Fatui. He is not a, maybe he's a harbinger, but he's director. So yeah, but if we like say about like 11 harbingers, then only 8 of them are playable, and we already got 2 of, we have 2 of them. So yeah, it's like only 6 Fatui harbingers on a field, which we can get in the future. So yeah, I don't think we will get 2 Fatui harbingers in a one version. It's like my opinion. Oh yeah, you mean 2? Is the Tori going to be playable? The Tori, yes, he's like one of the Fatui harbingers. He is like a number 2, second one. So he is also super powerful.
Clouds high. The bird.
No, my sword! Witness the power! I'm going in!
Actually, the damage output with this death might be so crazy.
Overrule. Wind strike.
Yeah, death march is just insanely crazy. And you know why? Because if I'm not mistaken, I mess up with that 14 seconds. Oh, the weapon has, I mean her signature has. Let me switch to her signature. Yeah, if I only knew, right? Is the Tori going to be playable? Yes, the Tori is going to be playable, but I don't think in the near future. I mean, you know, the Tori seems poor evil. You know, like, why not? I mean, because sometimes and many players actually like some like not a evil, but maybe some like, yeah, some
Blade bear. Fallen leaves. Adorn my.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
I forgot. Yeah, I want to switch my weapon. Yeah, this deathmatch is just crazy. Actually, I didn't expect that. It's because of that, like, you know why? And it's only because of C0. This weapon is also not so great for Arlecchino C0. That's why, you know, because like you need 14 seconds and you need like 100% of bond of life to get fully utilize these seconds. That's why you mess. Yeah, it's mostly because of that. Because, yeah, that's a problem with that weapon. It's also like with a Whimsy set. Actually, if I only knew, deathmatch is way better. Very strange. Anyway, I will know about that.
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate. Let everybody stand back!
Deathmatch is bad. I mean, it gives you damage, of course. But
Blade bear.
let's say it's not so bad, but still, yes, deathmatch, pretty good weapon. I mean, yes, it's only because of like 14 seconds. Yeah, what a sag. I mean, only because of that, I'm not going to go for Constellation 1 for Arlecchino, only because of that. I mean, it's better to use Deathmatch. That's obvious. What have you played Honkai? No, Honkai Impact 3D Third. No, I haven't played that game. Let's say, like for me, Genshin Impact was the first Mihoyo's game and first open world game with like this. I played Bleach Brave Souls, and then I not switch, but I play Bleach Brave Souls, still play Bleach Brave Souls, but Genshin was the first, like, let's say, internet game for me. I usually like played offline games. Like, I like Borderlands 2, which is old version, I know, but that game is crazy. So yeah, like Genshin Impact was the first, like, second one, like internet, but pretty big project. I mean, Mihoyo's project. As I know, by the way, if you like ask because of that, Honkai Impact 3rd has the same combat system like Zenless Zone Zero, if I'm not mistaken. In Sumero Archon Quest, the Tori seems like evil. The Tori is poor evil, I think. Honkai Impact was so sad, to be honest. Oh, for real? Oh, I didn't know that. After I saw. Alright guys, like, it's, yeah, so yeah, for me it's about time. But yes, I mean, Xenix advised me to use that, like, as much as that weapon with the sucrose is just insanely crazy. So yeah, like, let's say, you know, if you fight, by the way, I will tomorrow again check, maybe yes, I will check that weapon again, because like it has a passive which says that if you have fewer than 2 enemies, attack increased by 48%, and in the chamber 1, like in the upper chambers of floor 12, like Magokenki is a single boss, and that triangle is also single boss. So yeah, I will try. Yeah, because I will get more damage. I should, yes. I need to test that. I still will stick that signature weapon. That, yes, that signature weapon is a little bit disappointing. I mean, you need constellations for that weapon, and you need constellation for her signature set. That's sad. That's super sad. Alright, let me do a couple glad set, by the way, if you don't mind. I mean, I usually do tenacity, but I need to increase that crit rate, because maybe, like, it's because of crit rate, it also, because, yeah, let's try. Attack. It's a goblet, unfortunately. Yeah, not this time. Anyway, I will do it. Oh, bye streams. Alright guys, I mean, it's like so much characters died there. It's a little bit late here, so yeah, I'm about to finish the stream. Thanks for joining, guys. I will be online tomorrow, so yeah, feel free to join, guys. Alright, yeah, thanks for joining, guys, and bye bye guys. Yeah, today I'll... yes, exactly. Alright, bye. Bye, Seal.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.